I would really tell little Bernie, you're gonna have some things happen to you that don't make sense. You're gonna have some things happen to you that are gonna affect you for life or for a very long time, but they don't define you. They do not define you. Things go by so fast until they don't, and then they go so slow that at a certain speed and at a certain time of that speed, things just slow down. I've just always loved the sound, the look of motorcycles, and really more so the freedom. And now as an adult, my time with God is the best on a bike. So I've been a firefighter for over 20 years. Been with one of the larger departments in the metro area I'm in my 18th year now. I go to work, I don't see anybody that looks like me. And I haven't for years, decades. Man, it's like one of the largest departments and I'm the only black firefighter again. I mean, from the beginning of school till the 7th grade, I was like the only black child in the classroom. There was always this kind of alone and being the only one. When that came up in high school, it was just like, once again, here it is, and it's falling in love with somebody and having a crush, and then their parents not approving of who I was as far as being black. And between that relationship or wanting that relationship and then just feeling that like the whole reason it's not happening is because of what I am, like not even who I am, but what I am. And I think there was just this buildup of going from maybe feeling almost special in a way to now feeling more alone in a way. What I would probably say is the moment I stopped having a relationship with the Lord, or questioning it for sure, comes up with meeting Amanda. And when I first went to ask her out, the whole, who you are came into being an issue. And it was like, you've got to be kidding me, not this again. Her dad, he disowned her for dating me and then eventually marrying her. They spoke one time maybe in 10 years. And it was just so weird to see this come back when my faith is probably at its strongest. Young single guy going to church by myself all the time. It's important to me, and now it's just like, whack, this hits again. And I had a really good friend at work that he's like, if you believe in God and that God's got this, he's like, you already know what you need to do. You have the one-on-one relationship with the Father. He's like, you're supposed to love, forgive, and just be praying for that person. Even after coming back and having a relationship with the Lord, it doesn't mean it's going to be easier. And I found that it's harder because there's more accountability. It was almost like relationships that I had while God was absent were to fill voids for me. And then once I went back to church, these relationships strengthened me and just gave me a new sense of loving myself more and just loving life more. It's just interesting to have this group of men that now 8 years just doing life with, no secrets. We know each other's worst stories. There are just a lot of amazing men out there, and they don't have like that pack of men that are there to truly call it 2 a.m. And I've done it, other men in my group have done it, and you're meeting them in a parking lot and it's 3 a.m. What do we need to do? What do you need right now? How do we fix this? But when I talk to guys, they're like, I don't have that. And they're good men and they should all have it, and they don't. If God's not there, if there's nothing else there, it's only as good as the best guy in that group.